Hi guys, this is DJ Slope from Slope's Game Room, and today we're going to be looking at Disney's 8th animated classic, Make Mine Music.
The third film in this early Disney anthology series. First shown on April 20th, 1946.
It's still World War II, and the majority of Disney's workers have been called to action. The rest stayed behind and were commissioned to make propaganda movies for the US government. While they were making these propaganda type movies, the studio was overfilling with new nuggets of ideas and little test projects, 10 of which made their way into this movie. So just like Saludos Amigos and the Three Caballeros before it, who had several films rolled into one, this one, like I said, has 10. Now, I thought I'd actually seen everything there was about this movie. You see, Make Mine Music, up until recently, which I didn't know, was the only DVD of the classic collection not to be released in the UK, and here is my USA imported version. Now, like I said, I thought I'd seen everything to do with Make Mine Music, but in fact there was one segment, the one right at the beginning of the film, that was completely cut from this USA version of the film. Thankfully, after a little bit of digging around online, I finally got to watch it. The Martins and the Coys. This makes me want to rate the movie a lot higher. It's the best segment in the whole movie. And why was it taken out? It's because the characters shoot guns at each other. So you've got two sets of hillbilly bandits set up on each side of this valley, and they don't like each other. Eventually, after a lot of shooting, they all die and float up to heaven. You end up seeing a stereotypical hot girl from the 1940s and a typical hot guy fall in love with each other from the opposing sides. Now, the funny thing about this is there's no real controversy about them being together. Well, not really. They end up getting married pretty quick in true Disney fashion. The kicker is that once they get married, they sort of have this Tom and Jerry-esque relationship where they just beat the crap out of each other. And laughing up top are the two dead sets of angels of all these dead hillbillies. The end. That's it. Yeah, sure, it doesn't really sound like much, but you really got to see it to believe it. It's quite funny, and it's good, typical Silly Symphony sort of humour. Now, one of the other reasons it screams classic is because of the music that's played behind these segments. It's true 1940s choir-esque Disney music, and it's this style that goes on for the rest of the movie. Well, about 50% is the classic 1940s Disney jazz music, and the other 40% is typical Fantasia-esque classical music. Think Fantasia 1.5. And that's it. Check this film out if you fancy switching your mind off and watching some classic Disney animation. Now, with my mini review of the film all over, it's time to look at the games. I'm not sure how many times I can play this prank. There are no games for this film either. Yet again, there are like 5 or 6 of these movies with no games related to them. Better luck next time. Don't hold your breath.
Hey guys, thanks for watching my review. If you wanted to see my last one or the next one, click the links that you see here. If you like what you saw, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe. And hopefully, I'll see you all next time.